Well, get ready to journey into a swamp full of laughs and heart. Shrek the Musical is coming to the Flowertown Players stage starting August 8th, and joining us are the talented actors behind Shrek and Donkey themselves, Zach Henderson and Elisha Black. Glad to have you both with us.
Thanks for having us.
Very happy to be here.
So the blue hair, which character are you playing?
I'm playing Donkey.
You're playing Donkey?
Yes,
okay.
I am.
I didn't know Donkey had blue hair.
He doesn't, but we're going to spruce it up and make it look gray, so don't worry. It's going to look good. Yeah.
And so you're playing Shrek.
Yes, and as you can tell, I'm not currently green,
No.
but I will be during the show.
Does that take a lot to get into costume, into character?
Feeling the character, not so much, but putting on the green and everything definitely takes it to a whole nother level.
How about taking it off?
We're working on that right now. So,
do you have any help?
There's a full team of people that will be supporting on that,
Yeah.
so we're very fortunate for that.
So tell me, what do you bring to your character Donkey?
Well, I've been told a lot of times that I have charisma, and I think Donkey definitely has that as well. So I bring that to it. I also did the performance about 10 years ago.
Oh.
So coming back into the role is just like having more fun, feeling more free to just play around with him.
Well, Shrek is a fun story, you know, and it's a great character. People love the movies. They were just blockbusters whenever they come out. So how about for you? You know, playing Shrek as opposed to some of these other characters. I'm sure you've done Shakespeare and others.
A little bit of that. Shrek's definitely a very layered character.
Oh, okay.
I will say it's been a very fun adventure and challenge every single rehearsal to get in there and peel back another layer to find what really is at the core of Shrek. He's just like everybody else, a character that wants to be loved and wants to be part of a community, and he finds that in his relationship with Donkey, with Fiona, with everyone else. And it's been very rewarding. Our director, Sarah Daniel, is extremely talented, and she helps every single day to help us find emotional connections with the characters, to relate things that in our own life, how would we be feeling? And she really gives us the freedom to interpret that at our own whim rather than just telling us what to do.
Sure.
So it's been a great experience.
How different has this particular musical been between other characters that you've played? What is the difference between playing Donkey, which is, you know, an animated character, compared to something maybe a little bit more serious?
Well, with an animal, it's more free because you don't really know how a donkey's supposed to react to things or have certain personality traits. So you get to bring yourself into it, but then also using the movies as a good base to like bring out something new.
Sure.
Because you don't want to do a impersonation of Eddie Murphy. You kind of want to make it your own, you know?
Well, it's true. And someone like Eddie Murphy's got such a strong personality. And I mean, they bring him on because they know they're going to get Eddie Murphy as Donkey, right?
So now they get an Elisha.
Yes, exactly, which is going to be just as great.
Yeah.
And why do you think Flowertown Players selected Shrek the Musical to stage? Why this particular production?
I would say it's a heartfelt story. It's about love, it's about friendship, it's about being yourself.
Appeals to more than just the kids.
Yeah, definitely. Adults and kids will learn something from the show, and it makes you feel important, I would say.
I like what you were saying about Sunday matinees. So who are the usual suspects coming in on Sunday matinees?
Sunday matinees are definitely great for families. It's earlier in the afternoon, so kids don't have to worry about being in bed, and then also with school season coming right up around the corner, you can get in bed and be ready for the upcoming school week.
Well, you were also saying senior citizens are a part of your audience.
That is also true.
So when we're talking about Shrek the Musical, you know, and you think kids, but it is true, something that does draw the older set. They want to be uplifted and learn something new about humanity, or in this case, I don't know what you would call Shrek or Donkey. I mean, the animal kingdom, and what's Shrek?
Yeah, a dynamic duo.
Exactly.
And Flowertown Players does a really great job of putting on very differing types of productions. So obviously we've got this one, and then you've got more serious, you know, I would say very human stories, emotional stories, things like that. What do people have to look forward to as the season progresses?
I'll say that our season planning committee did a phenomenal job this year. We've got 5 incredible shows lined up, starting off with a major hit with Shrek, and then also closing our season with Little Shop of Horrors, 2 really big name shows that are going to draw people in. And then following right after Shrek, we have Murder on the Orient Express, which is another fun experience for that. Apart from our main stage shows, we also have studio series. So most people don't know we have a studio space behind our theater, which is kind of like a black box. So we have 2 additional shows that are going to be more limited cast and a very intimate setting.
For anybody who's interested in joining Flowertown Players, what do they do? There's auditions being held. Are you always looking for actors?
Yeah, always. I think the next auditions is actually coming up this month.
Oh, okay.
We're doing a sort of originals play. It's about different villains in time.
Yeah.
And then after that, I believe it's also Murder on the Orient is going to be the next audition.
So there's an opportunity.
And just go online.
For people. So
yeah.
if you have that bug that's just been biting you that you can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just to make a call and come out and show your stuff.
For sure.
And if
Yeah.
people are interested, the Facebook page is the best way to interact because there's constant posts on there about opportunities for volunteering, auditions,
Yes.
anything with ticket related questions,
Yeah.
and they're always being interactive posts. So if you comment a question, someone's going to be answering your question really quickly.
All right. Well, Shrek the Musical, August 8th through the 24th. We've got the information up on the screen. This is going to be in Somerville at the James F. Dean Theater. I want to thank you both so much. Break a leg.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
We'll be back after this.